Amanda, Brett, good afternoon, everyone. Attorney Norm Pattis, Fotis' attorney, says folks at home are only getting half the story with the release of these search warrants and the previous arrest warrants, and he said he likes their chances when it comes to defending themselves at trial. According to the warrants unsealed Wednesday, investigators worked to corroborate attorney Norm Pattis' claim that phone records would show his client, Fotis Dulos, was incapable of involvement in his estranged wife's disappearance. But investigators say they've uncovered no evidence which would rule him out as a suspect.
That's because they're not looking at what's staring them straight in the face.
But Pattis was hesitant to expand on that thought given the gag order in place, other than to say that the state is well aware that Fotis Dulos' phone was at his Farmington residence the entire morning of May 24th, when Jennifer Dulos vanished from New Canaan.
They choose to ignore that by saying, well, the phone was there. That doesn't mean he was there. At the time of trial, we will address that claim.
Pattis says law dictates that Mr. Dulos is not entitled to a speedy trial for 1 year from the date of his most recent arrest because he's been released on bond.
We're going to be looking for a trial sooner than that. He's asked me to try to get him to trial this summer. I don't know if that's possible.
Pattis said this summer would be optimistic because the state still has refused to give him discovery, meaning info and evidence related to the murder charge.
And I'm told that there will be thousands, if not tens of thousands of documents to review.
Despite Jennifer Dulos' nanny's claims in the unsealed warrants that Fotis Dulos twice tried to run over his wife when they first split up, Pattis says a report related to Mr. Dulos' custody proceedings looks favorably on him. But a judge ordered that report sealed.
5 months ago, they were saying Mr. Dulos did this to end the divorce. They've dropped that theory because I don't think they believe it's sustainable, having read that report.
Fotis Dulos is due back in court next Wednesday, January the 22nd, at which time his attorney says he's expected to request a probable cause hearing, which by law must happen within 60 days of the request. So he said you can look at mid to late March for that to happen. We're live here in New Haven. Tony Terzi, Fox 61 News.